playing some Magic the Gathering with a little bit of Legacy. We're playing the Spanish Inquisition. So what are we doing here? Well, some people have misconceptions about formats they haven't played before. I know I did, about Legacy and Vintage. In both formats, I had this idea that people were just going to try to kill you on turn 1. We are going to try to kill everyone on turn 1. That's our plan. Turn 2, 3 at the latest, but turn 1 is ideal. We'll try to mulligan to a turn 1 hand, and this is what is known as a force check. If our opponent has a card Force of Will or Force of Negation, we are likely to die, and if they don't, we are fairly likely to win, but we can whiff. So just jamming all sorts of nonsense here. So we've got a Dark Ritual for fast mana. The classic black gets you 3 black. We've got Culling the Weak. It's a black, and it gets you 4 black. But as an additional cost, you have to sacrifice a creature. To that end, we have Phyrexian Walker, which is a 0 mana 0/3, and Shield Sphere, a 0 mana 0/6. We also have Mox Opal, Lotus Petal, Lion's Eye Diamond, and Chrome Mox as some early fast mana. Our Lion's Eye Diamonds team up with Echo of Eons to let us go through our deck like wild, crazy people. We've got Tendrils of Agony and Empty the Warrens as potential wins, as well as Goblin Charbelcher, so we can get up to 7 mana. We can just belch our opponent out of this game because we have 1 land in our deck, which we can remove either by naturally finding it or using the card Land Grant, 1 and a green. Search your library for a forest card, reveal that card, and put that into your hand, then shuffle your library. But we can just show our opponent our hand as an alternate cost to put Bayou in our hand. Then we have Cabal Ritual here as well. This is a Threshold Ritual, so you can add 5 black mana if 7 or more cards are in our graveyard. We've got 8 of this card. We've got 4 Cruel Bargain and 4 Infernal Contract. So each of these are black, 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 draw 4 cards, you lose half your life, round it up. And then finally, Infernal Tutor of fame in multiple Storm decks. So it's 1 and a black. It says reveal a card from your hand, search your library for a card with the same name as that card, reveal it, put it in your hand, and then shuffle your library, which you can do sometimes. But the Hellbent version says if you have no cards in hand, instead search your library for a card, put it in your hand, shuffle your library. So that's straight up Demonic Tutor legal in Legacy with this, which we can team up with Lion's Eye Diamond. So you play your Infernal Tutor with the Tutor on the stack, you crack your Lion's Eye Diamond, suddenly your hand is empty and you have 3 floating mana. So you can go about it that way. We have a wonderful sideboarding guide from the creator of this deck, without which I'm sure I would be completely lost. I hope I have it hiding here. No, I don't. So I'm going to need to take a half second to go find that as we're starting up here. Oh, here it is. Okay. So we've got a sideboarding guide for this deck, as the sideboarding is very specific. It's basically, if you're playing against a deck with Force of Will, you sideboard X cards, and if you're not, you sideboard Y cards.
Meanwhile,
and away we go. So my good friend Arun Jiggy Wiggy Singh donated for me to play this deck. It was either Christmas or New Year's, one of those wonderful occasions. And so we did that. We went 3-2, and since we were jamming some music on that, I couldn't put it up on my YouTube, so we're just going to do it again right here, right now, on the Mana Symbol channel. So it's time for some fun Legacy nonsense on this excellent, beautiful day. Then I'm going to go make some Mongolian beef and chicken wings. It's going to be tremendous. All right, won the die roll. Like to see it. All right, what am I doing on turn 1? I've got my 1 land, Lotus Petal, Shield Sphere. Can't do anything with this, so we'll ship it. Mox, Tendrils, Cabal Ritual, Shield Sphere. Yeah, not good enough. We'll ship this one too. Our opponent kept their 7. This one has Lotus Petal, Chrome Mox, Land Grant, Echo, but we can't cast that Echo. So that's no good. We'll mulligan again. Uh-oh. We're getting to the point where we just need to find Echo of Eons and LED. So going to 3 here. Going to 2 here. That is unfortunate. We're so close. So keep that one. Keep the Echo. Oop, sorry. We're going to keep the Echo, and we're going to keep the Bayou. And just see if we can't draw into Lion's Eye Diamond. We do want to scope out what our opponent's on here, so it's definitely worth sticking through the first couple turns of this fairly unfortunate game. Nope. Well, that would be bad. That would be bad if we cared about our land. All right, this is looking like trouble, but we know we're against some kind of teamer delver or otherwise deck. So that's what we needed to know here. Delver, why hast thou forsaken me? And Dreadhard, all right. Okay, let's go game 2 now. So we know we're against a fair blue deck. We have a sideboarding strategy for that, which involves cutting 15 cards and bringing in 15 cards. So we cut 4 Culling the Weak. All our Cheerio creatures. 1 Infernal Tutor, 1 Cabal Ritual, and 1 Tendrils. We bring in all of these things. So we are now much more of a Belcher deck. Should be fun on a bun. Hoo-wee, going fun on a bun. And we've got Veiled Summer, so that's always fun. Poor Infernal Contract. Just not modern legal. Okay, so we've got Petal, Ritual, Infernal Contract. And we just see where we go from there. Seems good enough for me. If our opponent defuses our opening here, we can always top deck an LED this game. Opponent mulls to 6. I believe they know what they're up against in terms of some kind of brutally unfair deck. So let's see what we can do here. Did not mention our copy of Ill-Gotten Gains, which is a wild card. 2 black, black, exile the card. Each player discards their hand and returns up to 3 cards from their graveyard to their hand. Some quality Kev Walker art there. Alrighty, let's attempt to do the thing. Dark Ritual. Infernal Contract. Force me. Do it now. They don't know if they should or not. We hit the LED? Oh, that's so good. Maybe. Well, we're about to find out. Maybe they baited the correct way. Let's see. Did they sandbag the force? Oh, they did! Oh, no! Ah! Opponent knows what's up. All right, deck. All right, little deck. You got this. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Oh, no. Not Oko. Not a second Oko. Oh, no. They're gonna give me an elk. Oh, they didn't. Huh. So I could turn my Mox Opal on here, but not gonna bother. Sure. I got nothing. Look at this hand. I got nothing. Yo, just counter it. It's no problem. Oh, right. They had the Wasteland in play. Whoops. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be fine. I need that land anyway. I mean, I wanted it, but you know. Then I was a stupid bastard. Alright. What do you got? Dreadhard? Sure. Top deck. Echo. No force in opponent's hand. Let's do it. All right. Well played, opponent. Well played. But actually, they read the room, and they got us good. We're looking for non-Force of Will decks. New Force of Will decks, please. On the play here against Icy Knight. Yeah, this hand looks pretty good. It's actually by far the best hand we've had so far. Even if we don't go off on turn 1, we got stuff going on. Alrighty. Black. Play the Dark Ritual. Play this sweet printing of Infernal Contract. Oh, thank you. I guess I could have gone up all the mana first and made sure that I could play both. No, that's not how that works. All right. Actually, this is even better because if they do have a force for this, then we get to Cabal Ritual and 2 Cruel Bargain next turn. Sure. You got me. Oh, that damn you opponent. What, you got a Delver? What are you gonna do? Play a Delver? Ooh. Well, that's unfortunate. Sure. Jeez. Everyone's so prepared for us. Maybe the 3-2 we got last time was incredibly lucky. Ice Fang. Stoneforge. All right. All right. All right, we're 1 card away from winning this, so let's draw whatever that is. There are a whole bunch of 1 card. That's one of them. Don't daze me. Don't daze me. Whew. So I can play Petal, Land Grant, and I can Cabal Ritual for 5 mana, play Ill-Gotten Gains, but they'll get to pick up their Force of Will. So that doesn't work. Land Grant, Cabal Ritual. And then just hardcast Charbelcher and hope we win next turn? Be pretty damn close. Sure. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on now. All right. Get my Bayou. By you, more like by me. All right. Plenty of cards that win me the game from here. We are not going to block with Phyrexian Walker this turn if we are given the opportunity. So 1 bolt won't kill me here. Does not attack with Stoneforge Mystic. Oh, I guess, yeah. I just have a blocker anyway. Oko. No! Ah! Oh, no. 4 color control. Just, oh, man. Rough. Rough, rough, rough. Oh, we were so close. Sure. Play as many Elks as you like. They elk up their Stoneforge, so let's trade my Belcher for it. Because if I draw an LED, I can Infernal Tutor into Echo and maybe get there from there. Nope, just dead. Alrighty then. So back to the sideboard plan. Woo. Not the best match I have ever played. Sorry, game. Well, we played it fine. They just had all the things they needed. So those, one of these. Sorry, I want to keep that one. One of these. And the cullings for all of this. All right, let's go. If we can 2-3 with this deck, we're going to be happy, because we 3-2'd with it last time. 50% win rate is all I want. Yep. That's keeper. Bonus to 5. So I can turn one Infernal Contract and then set up for turn 2 Echo. So if they did dig for their force, we're just gonna dodge that. Are we? Well, we'll see. Okay. This thing. This thing. This thing. This deck looks painful. It's a little bit. And print that thing. Black. 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 Hello? This is rolling a d20. This is not ad nauseam. This is not ad nauseam. This is not trying to be ad nauseam. Ad nauseam is a good combo deck. This is the stereotypical terrible combo deck. This is the one that's just trying to jam. Ad nauseam is not a silly deck. This deck is a silly deck. This deck is a wonderful, wonderful, horrible thing. Oh, we're just gonna empty here for a bunch? Can I do that? Not yet. Huh. Don't have any way to add red mana here. Land grant can't get it for me. Showing them this hand I have is kind of bad. I could Spirit Guide the Xantid Swarm, and then if they counter it, we could play Land Grant into Veil of Summer to draw a card. Could just pass with everything like this. It's not great, but like Mox Opal taps for red next turn. Yeah, all right. Sure. Damn, we mulled them to a playable hand. So I need to keep my Mox Opal. Or just do that. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we get to do some broken crap. Let's play this. Play this. Bayou. Play the Bayou. Play Cabal Ritual just for 3. Play Contract. Go to 10. The Petal can give me red. Chrome Mox my Cabal Ritual here. My Dark Ritual. Cruel Bargain. Non-deterministic combo. Ho! Oh, they conceded? But I didn't even kill you. They just didn't want to know, huh? Yeah. Was I gonna... 1... So 1, 2... I don't even know if I could empty there, but I'll take it. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition, but certainly nobody appreciates it. They kept their 7? Yikes. All right. I am going to keep this. It's not great, but we've got turn 1 Xantid Swarm. Hopefully we get to make something of it. Yeah. Show them we've got nothing. Just style on them. But this means my 1 land is in play. Obviously, they have Swords or Bolt. I mean, I say obviously. It's possible they don't, because those are not necessarily cards they think of as a priority here. They did. Let's draw Veil of Summer. Aether Sworn Canonist. Oh. Artifact 1. Artifact 2. Play Infernal Contract. Well, that's no good. All right. So the way we're going to try to win this game is with Belcher, of which we have several. So we can definitely still win from here. It just takes a little faith. You gotta have faith. Baby! do 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 do. Better than that do do. But no do do. Maybe. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 better do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, Veil. Echo is not a Veil. Yeah. Oh, it's only adding 1 mana. Well, that's enough to cast the Belcher. Or I could put myself to, no, I can't. I guess we're jamming. So I hope you like jamming too. That's all I got. That's all I got. I could, in theory, have the other Elvish Spirit Guide and the Veil of Summer here. It resolved. Oh, they're gonna have Oko? Probably. Oh well. I mean, these kind of matchups are so brutal for us anyway. Wilt! Oh my god! Savage. They knew. They knew. Alright. Well played, opponent. Well played. We're on the board. We got a game win. We didn't even have it, and they just conceded. So, I'll take it. What you drinking? I just finished up a delicious paper plane. Quality cocktail. Sleep well, Alex. You Cadillac of men. I meant it because it's big, like a boat. Alrighty. Not the best opening, but... paper plane is... There you go. There's your recipe, and I wrote it out spaced, but for some reason it doesn't keep the spacing, so there should be commas. So equal parts Amaro Nonino or another herbal dark aperitif, bourbon, Aperol, and lemon juice. So 3/4 of an ounce is recommended. I almost always do a full ounce because I'm only serving to myself, so I don't need to worry about profit margins. Bourbon with bitters and lemon. Yeah, pretty much. But since 3/4 of it isn't bourbon, it doesn't end up tasting particularly bourbony. Like I think if you are like a whiskey sour kind of person, this is not gonna be that, but it's not totally dissimilar. Which direction do I want to go with this? Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter. All right. No, it does. So I'm gonna imprint Cabal Ritual here, because then Chrome Mox gets to be a constant source of mana. Play Mox Opal. So we'll go black, black, new Mox Opal. But Aperol has a sort of sweetness to it, and then depending on what stage of your tasting you're at, yeah. So that's what you're describing there is pretty close to it's pretty close to a whiskey sour, except you've subbed the lemon for lime. So I'd recommend if you go somewhere, try a whiskey sour, because that's close to what you're having. You could usually ask them to make it with bourbon instead. Looks like our opponent may have a force here. They do. That's okay. The way we went about our turn, we can cruel bargain again next turn. We have faced 3 in a row force decks with Astrolabe, which I guess most of the force decks are playing Astrolabe right now, but yikes. Yeah, they usually add sugar to a whiskey sour, but you could ask for less. It's not. You can hit him with the Starbucks and be like, I want a whiskey sour half sweet. Lime, oh, like lime cordial? Cordial? Alrighty, well. What if I played this one? Look at this sap. No! Oh, sure. Oh, what's up, Tom? Well, I played this for my friend on Christmas or New Year's, but I didn't record it, so I wanted to do a video for YouTube with it. All right. It's not quite good enough here, but we're getting there. Well, I guess I could have held that for storm count on the turn where I'm actually going to try to storm off here. We've run into nothing but decks full of Force of Wills, by the way. So we have one game win in 2 matches so far. The requirement, well, we might, we'll see. The requirement for me to play a combo deck is it has to be bad. I only want to play bad or overly complicated combo decks. I can't play anything good. Unless I'm just playing it for quality content for the people of the internet. Okay, so 3, 4, 5. Not good enough. I mean, I could just put this Goblin Charbelcher into play. Or try to, anyway. Or I could just put it on the stack. Well, we'll play our Cabal Ritual first and see what they do about it. And if they do nothing, we'll attempt to cast the Belcher. Remember, we still have a land in our deck. This is not anything. Also, they could just cast Oko. Someone earlier did exile a True Name Nemesis, but it was not this player. Or a Teferi. So any 3-mana Planeswalker is going to eat me alive here. I'm assuming they have it. Yeah, they always have it. Oh, that card is such a beating. Sure. They're resetting. Force of Negation. Wild. And they have a Ponder or a Brainstorm? They have an Astrolabe. Yikes. Okay, just done here, I think. Oh, nothing but Oko, Force of Negation, Force of Will decks. Not the best league. Okay, so Culling goes out. Cheerios go out. We go 1, 1, and 1. All right. Yeah, I don't think that actually works. I'm trying to make that work, but you can't grab the cards that are off screen, I think. So okay, Tom, we had a sick run with Is It Delver in Modern, and then I'm gonna get to make some wonderful, wonderful food for this evening. Celebrate this lovely day with some ethnic food that certain Dorito humans wouldn't approve of. Let's go, baby. It's not the correct Tendrils of Agony. All right. Do I keep this on the strength of Xantid Swarm and Land Grants, and then just assume that we're going to draw what we need? Yep, that's what I did. Jiggy would be mad at me and tell me that I'm supposed to mull like a degen here, but I feel like I'm just going to top deck like a degen. That's what I'm going to do. That's the plan. They snapped off their 7, so they definitely have a Force of Will. Unfortunately, I just revealed my hand to them, so they know everything that's going on. All my weaknesses. But they don't know we're playing Veil of Summer. They don't know we're playing Extra Belchers. They don't know we're playing Carpet of Flowers yet, so. Of course, on the flip side, neither do we, so. And even if I resolve the Xantid Swarm, doesn't mean I can do anything with it, because Lion's Eye Diamond does not produce mana for the cards in my hand. That one, though, that one works. Remember how I said we were just going to top deck everything we needed? Maybe we will. Maybe we will. Dear opponent, did you lose? It is possible. Ritual. You can check, it wasn't there before. Cruel Bargain. Lion's Eye Diamond. So just Spirit Guide into Carpet here. And we'll pass the turn. And then potentially we could win next turn. Game certainly has a lot of promise. Sure. Well, that sucks. Oh, they brought it in for empty. That's fair. We do have Veil, though. And they let us have extra mana. So add 2 black. We can go Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual, Spirit Guide, Veil. Alright. Pretty sure we can win this turn. I think we're winning with Belcher. I need to at least attempt to resolve the Veil of Summer first. And right now we can just go cast Infernal Tutor, LED. Sure. Let's go Cabal Ritual, Ill-Gotten Gains. Yeah, because I can pick up... I think this is good. I can just grab 3 cards that set me up to win next turn. Plus, we'll get to see what they put in their hand. So, in theory, we could play around it. All right. So grab Veil. So they have Force, Flusterstorm. All right. We have to choose our cards first. So if we choose Xantid Swarm, they choose Blazing Volley. So let's grab Veil of Summer, Infernal Tutor, and Cruel Bargain. So depending on what we draw next turn, so they choose Force, Fluster, Force? Sure. Sure. So I think we go next turn and we'll just cast Cruel Bargain. See what happens. I guess they could just Flusterstorm it, so it's probably not worth doing. Well, that's a great draw. So there's the Flusterstorm. We're going to Veil, they're going to force it, and then next turn we just Infernal Tutor? Yep. Okay. They're on 0 cards. No, I'm good. All right. Alrighty. Don't get an island opponent. Sure. Cast Chrome Mox, no imprint. No. Cast Tutor. Oh, no, 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 no. Shoot. Well, that's not how I was supposed to do that. This is what happens when you have someone playing this deck who is not careful. Oh. Guess we're going Echo of Eons. It's fine. This is more fun anyway. More fun anyway. So what we should have done there is held priority and then gotten a Belcher and then killed them next turn. However, this hand is really, really good. Carpet. Just go next turn here. 4/5 mana next turn? No, let's add 2. Chrome Mox for Cabal Ritual. Play a bargain. Go up to 7. Sure. Okie dokie. Would I like to pay for any of these? Nah, I'm good. EE on 1. Well, fuck. Things I was not expecting for 1,000, Alex. Oh my god. Sure. Astrolabe, sure. Could you stop with the infinite forces? Oh my god. Sure. So close. Oh, come on. We're so close. Oh no. Well, Fluster Storm doesn't matter if I draw just literally a mana. But that also doesn't matter. Mana. Perfect. Belcher. No! Ah, they had it all. All right. All right. Match number 4. All right, let's pull out the 2-3. That's all I was asking for. Let's play against some goblins. Let's play against some chalice. Let's play against anything that isn't 8 forces. I know none of these decks played 8, but felt darn close. All right, we got turn 1 Echo. Not throwing this one away. Oh, 3 against the 0-1. Let's do it. Okay. This does not look like a Force of Will deck. Could what be with turn 1 Merit Lage? No, they can't do that, right? Sylvan Library. Wild. Well. Storm count. More storm count. More storm count. Toss the hand. Draw the new hand. Oh, we can go again, huh? But this time with a ludicrous amount of mana. Or we can just Infernal Tutor? We can just Infernal Tutor. Oh, you just win right now, right? Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So play this. No need to imprint. Black. Oop, oop. No, that's fine. 7, 8, 9. Play Tutor holding priority. Discard my hand for black. Okay, resolves. Get the Tendrils. There it is. And I don't know, kill ya? Okay. I don't think my opponent's on a Chalice deck, so I'm not going to sideboard as if they are. Possible that we should, but I don't know. I don't know what kind of deck is playing Lotus Petal, Thespian Stage, and Sylvan Library. Think some kind of Loam deck? Which means they might be running Chalice, but I don't know. So I'm just not going to board into it. Just go with our main deck and hope and pray. Likely just a dated Turbo Depths list or Slow Depths. All right. Yeah, which is Thought we were streaming Spanish. No. No, we're streaming a deck called Spanish Inquisition. You can find a list right here. At that link. Just a incredibly silly hyperlinear deck. Finish the stream only speaking Spanish. I can't do that, Tom. It will likely be offensive. I mean, I've learned some small amount of Spanish in my life, but I'm Canadian. I know more French than I know Spanish. Parce que j'habite Ontario. Mon français n'est pas bien. N'est pas bien. All right. How good is this opener? It's okay. Can I do better? Yeah, I can do better. That ain't it. Sure. Rats. I was worried about Duresses and Thoughtseizes, but I did not dare speak their names. Another LED's on top. Maybe. I mean, that's not the worst. Maybe they'll make me discard enough cards I'll be able to cast this Infernal Tutor. And get an LED. Opponent's deep in the tank on this turn 2. Turn 1 made total sense to them, but turn 2, they're dazed and confused. Oh my. No, they're not. They just didn't know if they should jam or not. Answer, opponent. Yes. Yes, you should jam here. Let's go. We're going to just top deck a Dark Ritual now. Well, that's not good enough. All right. All right. On the play. On the play. On the play. We got this. This is our match win right here. It's going to be our one match win right here. Hey, what's up, Emma? You are just hitting the third game of the fourth match here, and we're going to be done after the next one. But I will be back tonight playing more something. Maybe Legacy, maybe Vintage. Do I want Veil of Summer against their deck? I guess so, but I don't have notes for that one, so probably not. Let's just open on a Busto and kill him. That's the plan. Oh, no problem. Always happy to have you by. So, turn 1... nothing. Not gonna do it. Turn 1... Cabal Ritual into Cruel Bargain into... Alright, good enough. So... I can tuck either the Culling the Weak or the Belcher. I think I'm sending the Belcher. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. We're 1 mana short of being able to win with Belcher on 1 here. So I send the Culling the Weak. Kind of gives me the best shot at a turn 1 Belcher kill. Or if I send the Belcher, we're looking for a different way to win. See if we can't get this Belcher into play and win with it. Yeah. Petal. Max. Go faster, Max. LED. Black. Black. Ritual. Cruel bargain. Did we hit all the things? Well, we can get the Belcher into play, right? Oh, no, we can't. No, we cannot. We're 1 mana off again. All right, opponent. It's all you. It's all you. Yeah. I didn't think about it the right way, Tom, but you're right. I mean, when they duress or Thoughtseize us, it's not gonna matter, but you're definitely right. Caracas. Okay. Petal. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's... Belcher isn't guaranteed kill. No, but it's guaranteed fun. All right, I've got an 0-3. Collector Oof will never beat that. Bajuka Box, sure. Ooh. Okay, let's find our Bayou. Nope, that's not it. Oh, but I can't even use the Belcher. Oh, man. Oh, I guess the turn 2 oof would have been even worse. What is the white mana for? Oh, God. It just keeps getting worse. Yeah. So we 3-2'd last time with this deck, and this time we're going to see if we can get 1-4, I guess. I mean, I usually voluntarily 0-5 once I'm at 1-4 because there's no way to recoup. All right, we'll be done here. So there's no way for us to win any value here. We're gonna start playing our last match, but we're gonna let our opponent know we're gonna scoop to them if it looks like we're gonna win. Yikes! Woof. So 3-4 stacks in a row, and then we even in the matchup where we were kind of favored, couldn't quite get across the finish line. Ah, sometimes it be that way. You don't think it be that way, but it do. It do. It's okay, I'm gonna go make some great Mongolian beef and chicken wings, and life is gonna be good. Plus we 4-1'd with Is It Delver earlier, Emma, which was boss. We were 1 game off of the 5-0. We lost to Amulet Tightening round 2. It was fairly close. Hey, Robert, you're just in time for the end. We ran into 3 Force of Will decks that always had Force of Will, and then we found a Depths deck that had what they needed. So this time we died. We were not so lucky. Even our Veil of Summers weren't good enough against the blue decks. They always had what they needed. But I am going to come back tonight and stream something. Well, you missed our awesome 4-1 earlier, though. Means our favorite decks deliver. It's true. It's true. Legacy is a great format for playing fair decks. We crushed Belcher for the 4-1 on Delver. We crushed Belcher in the last round. Like, not close. Our Delvers did a lot of blind flipping too. It was great. Yeah, well, Legacy Infect is very Delver-esque. How am I personally feeling? Excellent. The world is a much more beautiful place today than it was before. Well hydrated. Oh, not at all. Except with actual water. Okay, we got turn 1, Culling the Weak into a fairly reasonable sized Empty the Warrens. Sure. Wait a minute, but I can't produce black mana. I don't know why I thought... I don't know why I thought this hand could work. Oh wait, no, it does work. It does work. Not the way I thought it did, but this does work. No, it doesn't. I could have done it. Why am I so stupid? Shoot. All right. Well, that's embarrassing. Yes, I realized that. I had it in my head for just a half second, and then I just let it go. I don't know why. Just couldn't put it together in my head. Like, it's obvious now, and well, I guess we're just gonna go for goblins for 6 here. Maybe we'll still get away with it. Unless they counter the... We'll get away with it? Well, we haven't been all league. I like that the first time I played this deck, not only did we get luckier, but I think I also played it better. I do not know why I just goofed that turn so hard. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe nobody plays Oko and everything's all right. Schrodinger's it. Yeah, exactly. Okay, they're on a blue deck, which is what we needed to know for our sideboarding. They said 6 seems beatable. What time's it for you? 4:42 p.m. Not late at all. I actually usually don't even start streaming for another 3 hours and 15 minutes. Get him, Phyrexian Walker! I've heard terrible tales of black rains, ashen field, and metal that screams. I have consoled myself that the tales were a myth of some fevered mind. But today I saw a walker, and now I fear the truth. That's right, they saw an 0-3. I love that flavor text on the freaking 0-3. I could have told you it was 16:43 if you wanted me to, but it's just military time is so obnoxious. Nobody knows what you're talking about. Not nobody, but like a small enough fraction of people that it's like it's just a waste of time. Go, Team Venture! Rats. They found the line. Alright, well, at least we know we would have won game 1 if I had done it properly. They daze their own brainstorm for the token. Quality Magic the Gathering plays right there. Well, we could draw Culling the Weak into a Tendrils. There's still ways we could win this. Yeah, Infernal... Well, what does Infernal Tutor get me? Yeah. Oh no, they're going on the aggressive. Shield Sphere. Do your thing. Nah, I don't care. Yeah, around 8, maybe closer to 9, we'll see. Cruel bargain! That's right, I'm putting my health lower. I haven't been streaming that long at all. So I've got Tendrils plus Phyrexian Walker plus Shield Sphere. So I just need one more mana. Almost there. Ooh. Well. Gotta be chump blocking this turn. Got it. Got it. They really should have wastelanded me by now, right? Alright, well, I'm taking 0 damage this turn, so that's not bad. Alright, 1 mana. That's all we need. Bang. They'll never counter this. They're cowards. It's so good! No main deck Flusterstorm, please. Please. Screwed it up. The deck actually pulled it out for once. Ew. All right. All right, so we are against a blue deck, so we bring in all of these cards. And we cut a Tendrils, Cabal Ritual, Tutor, Culling the Weak, and all our little dudes. Yeah, it was, but it was a donation league from Christmas. Jiggy donated for it. We went 3-2 on the day. So I said I'd play it again at some point to record it for the stream. Sure. I mean, I shouldn't keep this, but it's got a lot of really good defensive tools, so it's like, can slow roll to a win here, maybe. Because we've got the Veil of Summer. And the Xantid Swarm. Xantid Swarm versus Hope of Girapur. Who wore it better? Well, Hope of Girapur is a legendary Thopter, first of all. It's a legend. Legendary Thopter, right? Oh, they're digging. It's a good sign. It's also got hope in its name. Yeah, but doesn't that make it worse when it gets killed? I feel like it thinks it's better than me. Whereas, Xantid Swarm, they know they're a swarm. It's like an unruly mab, You know they don't think they're better than you. All right. That does not look like it's gonna kill my Xantid Swarm. Xantid Swarm is a swarm of the people. Exactly. I'm just saying, Roy, there's something about Xantid Swarm that really bugs me. All right. So we're close to being there with just what we've got here. So ritual, cruel bargain. We're not imprinting on this. Oh, I guess I should have held it. Oh, but I wanted to turn on my Mox Opal. Oops. It's fine. Play the Cruel Bargain. It's on my shirt. It's the Majora's Mask. No! This carpet. Ah, I shouldn't have played the Mox before. I could have gotten the mana I needed out of it here. We can play this next Cruel Bargain. Suppose I might as well try. Can we kill them? We definitely... Nope. No, I screwed up and I lost 1 mana along the way, and it meant I couldn't do it. Yeah, we're at 9 Storm, but we just don't have any mana. Pass the turn. Probably gonna die. If their Delver flips, we're dead. It didn't flip. So they have to find a bolt. That's so funny. Oh my god. What a ridiculous game. For us, you mean? Oh, 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 oh. Oh no! Is it Dreadhorde? Is it just Dreadhorde? Come on. Sure. I don't care about that card. Okay. We're about to try to win this game in a very strange way. So we're not adding mana here. No. Play carpet. The problem is we're not going to be able to draw cards with Cruel Bargains or anything of that nature. So we have to have a pretty specific draw for this to work, but I mean, we're not doing it elseways, so yeah, that'll work. I could play Empty the Warrens into Infernal Tutor for whatever I want. They're at 17, so I can't Tendrils them out of the game. Do we have to just Echo again? Would wheeling help? I think I have to, right? I can play Infernal Tutor and still wheel afterwards. Is there anything I can get that's relevant with that, though? So I only have 1 Tendrils in my deck right now. I could go Infernal Tutor for Tendrils and then wheel afterwards. I think that's potentially actually the best play. Yeah, it is. Keeps me in the game. What a ludicrous game. All right, let's go again. Oh my god. Did it? Oh my god, it's so close. No, but we can do it next turn. All right, come on, Xantid Swarm. You got this, little buddy. The Carpet of Flowers are doing work. At least the last match we played was sweet. We have it, don't we? No, I don't think so. LED into Tutor into Tendrils. The Chrome Mox that's in play isn't live. That's a Chrome Mox that's not imprinted. I was 1 mana short. We could have wheeled to try again. Yeah, but I think I like the way I played that. Just because at 13 it feels super unlikely they can kill me here. And they haven't been able to deal with my Xantid Swarm yet, although I assume that they will finally do so. There we go. But we can cast 2 Infernal Contracts this turn. So they really got to be careful with what they counter and where. Oh, shoot. Ah, all right. I knew I had to do that, and then I just didn't. So I'll cast one of these first. So I have a Veil, LED, Chrome Mox, Imprinting, Land Grant. I think this is over. I think they need multiple forces. Yeah, they will. Cabal Ritual. You can go Contract again before I have to do anything. Because I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We did not have Threshold. I could have sandbagged it until after I played the next contract. So we're just gonna play one of our Veil of Summers. We have two. We have a Lotus Petal if we need it. All right, yeah. All right, so we're just gonna scoop out of this match. All right, so second go of Spanish Inquisition. Probably not gonna play that deck ever again, but it's definitely a wild ride. It's definitely Jiggy's kind of deck, the all degen mull until you find an opening with a turn 1 kill kind of hand. Again, this is everything that I thought the Legacy and the Vintage formats were before I actually learned what they were at all. And still somewhere in my mind is the idea that this is sort of the ideal for those formats, which is not at all true. And I don't want it to be true, but it definitely just lurks around my brain that this is like Yu-Gi-Oh-esque format of what these formats are meant to be. So I should be back at 8 to 9 tonight, somewhere around there. So hopefully y'all wander back in here, playing Magic, maybe playing Chrono Trigger. And if you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, check out some other videos. They're not all as ridiculous as this. And everyone live, you're heading over to FPAW's. I'm gonna go cook some dinner.